live, baby. Yeah, we live.
Oh,
Oh, we
hello.
here. We in here. We in here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were okay. Excuse me. Hello and welcome to the Afro Comic Con 2021 cosplay contest. I'm here. I'm sorry. My name is Demetrius Holt, also known as Hellspawn Cosplay, and I am here with Miss Puma does cosplay. Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Amber Palone, and I'm also known as Puma Does Cosplay. I love cosplay, modeling, and spooky stuff.
Next, we've got Mr. Tony here, and also known as Calder. Go ahead, my man.
I'm Tony Ray, Instagram mother. I do lots of superheroes. I literally just do whatever I feel like. It just depends on the day. I'm Pichu right now.
You got to be multifaceted when you're cosplay. Hey. You know what I'm saying? When you got to be versatile, you got to be multifaceted. You know, you just have to be all around good, geek in order to do this correctly. So I appreciate you two for being here. Puma, I know you've got to go in the next few minutes. Schedules got messed up a little bit, but it's fine. We're going to get through it. We're going to go ahead and get started with the presentation of who participated in the cosplay contest. And the first category we're going to get started in is the original category, original characters. So then it's me like ESPN, like the graphics will come up. It's like, no. It's coming. I'm sure. There it is.
Rolling right now in the lower third or in front of our faces. You see the original characters. Those who entered the Afro Comic Con Cosplay Contest 2021. Here below we have, right below me, like right here.
Right there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. Don't these people look good? We have an awesome Power Rangers here. We have a human.
No, let me jump in real quick. So, Chaotic Prince Cosplay. This man created each and every one of these Power Ranger costumes here. I've known him to be as imaginative and creative as one could ever possibly be when it comes to this Power Ranger stuff, because that is his passion. So I was really surprised that he actually entered all three of these cosplays for himself, because I thought, one is enough, my dude. Like, come on, overkill. Go ahead, Tony.
Listen, I'm here with you. Actually, they're absolutely phenomenal. And the fact that I worked with Rangers throughout my cosplay tenure, and as the King Black Ranger, I approve these cosplays. They are
That's right. My man. As you said that, the video popped in my mind as you were leading the crew. So good job. Good job. Okay, I'm sorry. The next cosplay we got down there is Lucy Ferry. She is a vampire. I want to say no. I think she's a werewolf.
I think she's a werewolf.
I think she's a werewolf.
She has fur.
I thought she was Lady D.
This is something that we should not do as cosplayers: is mess up another cosplayer's cosplay.
I'll be there in 1 second. This is why you learn to dual screen early on. Yeah. I am dual screening right now as we speak, and I'm about to pull up. All right, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we have right here Lucy Fairs as She-Wolf. Her original entry is her own She-Wolf cosplay that she designed for the show. If you're wondering where I'm getting this from, this is from the hashtag of Afro Comic Con 2021. The cosplay contest. Her She-Wolf is made by her. You can tell by the accents of the fur on the chest, and then the blood from her face that she's probably just disemboweled some poor soul who's out during the full moon job.
I like how Tony likes to fill the air. He doesn't like dead air at all.
I love that.
And the last cosplayer we have in this category is Hopeful Cosplay. Do you have a description of that one as well?
Actually, I do. Hopeful Cosplay is here as a human form of Goddess Basset. I'm sorry. And if you look very closely, you can see the ankh. You look at the rest of her costume. It is all made by her. The lovely necklaces that, even if you look closely, are very close to the Dora Milaje. In addition, it's just very ethereal, considering that we have so many things Black Panther out right now, and it's very timely.
Because Black heroes matter. All right, so do you all have the list of the the
I have
rankings
the
for each of the
list.
characters? You
I
do.
have the list, yes. Okay,
So Puma,
so
go ahead, Puma.
okay.
We've been talking a lot.
So we have, I guess they had like the viewers vote, right, on the comment on who was their favorite characters. So
Yes.
in first place, I have Chaotic Prince with 36 votes. Second place, Lucy Fairies with 24. And in third place was Hopeful Cosplay.
Awesome. Congratulations, everyone.
Chaotic Prince.
Just to let you know that this is sponsored by Hasbro. So when I say Hasbro, you got to think of action figures. You got to think of actual, like, licensed props, not ones that you can get commissioned from really good utilities if you're a cosplayer, but like the actual licensed material. So when there's a few that I've seen, there's some Infinity Saga action figures. I believe there's a Stormbreaker that I would personally want.
Otherwise,
wink, wink, hint, hint. Come on, Hasbro.
Christmas is coming.
No bull. But yeah, so Hasbro has been really great as far as sponsoring this cosplay contest, and so each of the winners tonight will be receiving something from them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next category, which is heroes and villains. Go ahead, Tony.
All right, I'm gonna wait for my lower third so that I can do this in real time.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that just that quick.
It's okay. I'm there with you, my friend. All right, so we're going to start this off with... What?
Yeah, that's a name for you.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Something's just coming in over the wire. I'm just double-checking some names here. Can you give me the name of the spy character?
The spy character, that is a 2099 version, I believe. Yeah, he wasn't really specific in that entry, but we're going to start off with Umalia Zordian. Does that sound right to you? He's a War Machine guy.
Oh yes, the War Machine, which is made out of various different parts. They're freaking phenomenal. Like the fact that you can make armor and then have it light up without it going off on you, because you know how much crap you have to get stuff in place. And we all know that hot glue is not our friends on our
Ooh, hot glue.
Did you see the videos that he sent in by chance?
No.
I saw some of them actually. Like I was freaking blown away, to be honest.
Puma, he had like a mini production going on with like with some green screen stuff. He was like he had the music going to make sure that he like basically matched it up. Like he tried to go all out. Like he was like me. That's how he was doing it.
That's amazing.
Go ahead, Puma. Can you tell us what the next couple of the next entries?
So it is Corey 1914, right? And
yes.
Is he doing Falcon? Am I gonna say the wrong?
Captain America.
Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Sorry, Sam Wilson, Captain America. My bad. I'm like, horrible, losing my nerd card right there. I'm like, and actually, I love that. I love this picture a lot. So I'm like very curious. Everyone kind of seemed like they brought it really hardcore in this category. So I'm like really excited to see who everyone chose because each one is awesome in its sense. Like I'm looking at all three and I'm like, wow. Yeah, the 2099 version, I haven't really seen that ever before. So that's kind of neat to have something completely different.
Right, because that's a different color scheme that I've seen before. It's always been the dark black. I mean, sorry, dark black. Black is dark.
It makes sense.
What is that?
There's black and then there's midnight black. You have to make sure that you get.
There's different shades.
I'm gonna leave you to. Thank you. You do a lot of improv, don't you? A whole lot of yes and, don't you?
I am a nerd and I have to learn to rap on the fly. When you have worked the Marvel stage, you better be ready for anything.
You're right.
Great.
But going back to Corey, I've seen him evolve this form of cosplay because he's known for two characters, as Mr. Terrific and Captain America or Falcon. Well, it's a different character, same person, different character. Anyways, Falcon, Captain America, Sam Wilson, right? Yeah. But yeah, I've seen him evolve this cosplay over the years, and it's funny enough that when Captain America and Winter Soldier came out this year, he already had the cosplay for what the version that they did. So, he's on it. I like the fact that he is consistent and he's consistently getting better with the way that he is evolving his cosplay. As far as
even if
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Go ahead. I was just gonna move on to Tafcar.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to throw in his picture is actually from New York Fashion Week for 1940. So he's got to walk that on an official runway.
Wow.
I was like, you were in love. I was like, I have to tell you a little secret about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So the last one in this category, Tafcar, did a 2099 of Spider-Man 2099, and to be honest with you, I've never seen this color scheme before, and it pops. For me, it does, and I know that mask and that whole setup was definitely like EVA foam and some. I think it was some. What's the other one? Damn, I'm having a blank. Anyways, there's two different types of foams. No, not that one. It's the other one that people really don't like working with because it is difficult to mold. I'm sorry?
I said Utilifon? Like, there are a whole bunch of foams out now.
I know, but I mean, nowadays it's usually either EVA or the other one. But I am sorry. I am sucking right now. But yeah, so Puma, before you have to leave, can you tell us the ranking of these characters, please?
Absolutely. Okay, so according to all the votes, we have Uma Lazordian as War Machine as number 1 with 26 votes. Corey came in second with 7, and Tafcar came in third. So
that is
all that hard
surprising.
work, and the green screen, and the everything came in hand. You owned it.
Production.
That's amazing.
That's another thing that people really don't need. That people don't focus on when it comes to their cosplays is the fact that presentation counts. Mm-hmm. You can have an amazing cosplay, but if you are not, having professional photos taken, or you're not actually putting work into the actual presentation of it, it's not going to get seen the way that you would want it to, and the way that it probably deserves. There's a lot of talented people out there that don't get seen. Mm-hmm. Well, I hate to kick you out, but I understand that you have to go.
I'm sorry, but I'm glad I got to meet you guys face to face finally. Have a great rest of the event, and hopefully I'll run into you guys one of these days, because maybe we'll head out east one of these days or something like that, or you'll come back out this way. So
yeah, I'll be out there again sometime soon.
I go for Comic-Con. I'm out that way.
Oh, perfect. Then we'll probably see you there then, hopefully.
Right.
You guys stay classy, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Have fun at the park or where you're going.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Don't tell her business like that, man. Come on, what's wrong with you? Okay, so it's just you and me. How you doing?
All right, let's do this.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking the wrong way.
I know it's like a.
All right, so
I feel like a Muppet right now. We're like, okay, if I look this way, you're right there.
Okay. The next category that we're looking at is games and anime. Games and anime. So you seem to be in the anime mood, looking at what you're wearing. So you go ahead and take it.
All right. So Casey Cosplay Fun, we have here as her own version of Inspector Gadget. So everyone knows Inspector Gadget. I loved Inspector Gadget. It was literally the walking Swiss Army knife, and things generally didn't go the way you wanted them to. Right. Like, go Gadget! You asked for skates. Why are you on high heel heels? I don't get it. But I love the cosplay. I love the use of different materials, especially to make the propeller, to get it to stick to the hat, and then having the grips, like the proper grips that you would have that Inspector Gadget had. So I love it.
Okay. And next thing we get Bella Victoria or Victress, excuse me. Bella Victress. Yeah. I saw that one. I was like, wow, that is nice. What is that's
where do we begin? So like these 3D pauldrons, right? Like, so the pauldrons are 3D printed. So the Johns on her shoulders. That wig was styled by her, and like the rest of the outfit was made by like layering corsets and leather and just like getting everything laid the way you needed to. So she rolled out a Sephiroth. I thought she was about to just come for the game. We was in Smash, and I'm like, oh,
see,
because you don't want to play. I'm good.
And see, that is an amazing cosplay. Like that is something that I wish I had been able to see in person. You know, photos. Her photos are amazing. That she's on the bike, like she's on a motorcycle doing this. I don't know if this bike is hers or not, but she was able to make it happen. You know, so I hate the fact that I could not see this in person. And the next one we have Exuberant cosplay. I know this man. I have seen this man grow in his artwork. Can I tell you that this Samus is not even his best work, but it's amazing. This Samus is not even his best work. It's not. In my opinion, like this is great, but I've seen him pull out some stuff before. I was like, man, that looks straight out of like Warframe or something, you know.
I'm sitting here like looking at it because we have dual screens and everything. And I'm blown away. It's like the game has come to life. Just looking at this, from the detail in the visor to the lights to the way that the I'm trying not to show my chest, but the way chest piece comes out, and even like spherical shapes of the rest of the suit. The fact that you said that this isn't their best work, I'm like, bro, what else is? We're nerds. We can always surpass ourselves.
Yes, of course, but whew, man, okay. So as far as the votes go, the votes for this one, first place is KC Cosplays with Inspector Gadget. Second place is Exuberant Cosplay with the Samus Aran. And the third place is Bella with the Sephiroth. So to me, like I said, this is great. I'm glad that everyone got featured. I think we all have our favorites, but this is all amazing work, and I'm super proud of everyone who joined in, because Exuberant hasn't been known to put himself out there like that, like he should be. I'm glad that he is. Very talented young man, needs to be doing a lot more like this.
I'm proud of everyone in this category, because as Black cosplayers, you just need to toot your horn, and that's what this contest is for. It's like, show work, show us what you've done, show us why you need to be uplifted and raised, like held high. And all of our contestants have definitely shown.
Indeed. Next category we have is the sci-fi and fantasy category.
Ooh, sci-fi fantasy.
Ooh. And this is the last category.
No,
so we're gonna make it... Huh? What'd you say?
No, I was like, is that Hades? I know who it is.
Oh, Parker. Okay. So the first person we have tonight is Parker Projects with You got it up? I'm sorry.
Hades.
Oh, I knew it was Hades. I thought I had misunderstood as to who was going to be talking, because I overtalked.
Oh no,
you got it. You got it. Go ahead.
Okay, so I believe that this is, I just set it up and now it's gone. So I believe this is an interpretation of Hades from Lore Olympus, if I'm not mistaken.
I've never really gotten into Lore Olympus.
What? I just started. Like, I'm 30 chapters in, and there are 150. So
see, okay. So here's my. I don't have time to read anything if it's not a textbook or or something like a project manual. I don't have time to read it. The only time I have time to like sit down and watch anime nowadays is whenever One Piece comes on, and then I'm out.
If you can dedicate time to One Piece, you can dedicate time to reading something.
Well, no, that's the thing. I'm caught up on it, so it's 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
20 minutes of your time can get you a book. Let's get back to focus. back to judging the contest.
Instead of judging me.
Let's move on to our next message.
No. Talk to me about Lore Olympus. Like since Parker's here.
So let me just give a quick synopsis, right? So Lore Olympus is the story of Hades and Persephone. This is what gotten the story so far. Hades and Persephone. And Hades is enamored with her. Oh, I don't want to give too much of the story away. Hades and Persephone. You need to read the story. It's a modern telling, and it's really good. Okay? I don't want to spoil like the whole thing for people that may actually want to sit down and read the thing. If you want a modern interpretation of how gods actually have the personalities, like Apollo Stretch, and things like that, I say read Lore Olympus. I wasn't going to give a chance, and I was bored one evening, and again, now 30 chapters deep.
Fair enough. All right, so who do we have next?
I believe it is Lake Lil. Oh, I'm gonna say this terrible.
Lakely loves cosplay.
Thanks, it's all in one word, so it's really hard for me. She's getting her Snow White, straight from the mother. Snow White, straight from the mother. Say hello. But it is beautiful design, incorporating both pente as well as wax fabrics. And if you look, there's a trim with a gold belt sash, all done by her. I think there's a hoop skirt under that joint. You know, there was a lot of work that went to that.
Listen,
and I also love Disney.
Listen, stitched cosplays are one of the most difficult categories to create, because I've seen people spend like 1,500 hours in just beading alone. You know, the stitch work that people go through or put into the cosplays is amazing. So if you ever see someone,
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just thinking about Dora Milaje cosplayers.
Oh yeah, see, if you ever see someone who has ever put their sewn their stuff together, give them all the respect in the world, because a lot of people don't know how to use sewing machines and they do it by hand. And you got people who do know how to use sewing machines, and being able to thread that damn thing and everything that is.
Can you use a sewing machine?
No, wait, no. Okay. I can put together some things, I can put a zipper in things, but when you talk about like cutting fabric and putting it all together, no, I'm not that proficient yet.
That's okay. You'll get it. If you take 20 minutes away from One Piece.
One Piece took 8 months of my life, okay, in order to watch it from one.
Think about it. If you can dedicate 8 months of your life to One Piece, you can dedicate learning to sew. Moving on. It's okay. I understand parenthood. I'm there with you. But next up in our category is Two-Face cosplay. Right?
Oh. Hey, that's a Twi'lek. I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I don't see too many Star Wars cosplayers anymore.
Oh, at least not. Well, now I'm about to blow your mind, because this isn't just a Twi'lek. This is a Twi'lek and Garnet matched up from Steven Universe. So what you saw there was a really dope Twi'lek headpiece, and then there was gem in their hand as well as an eye on their forehead. And if they took the time to even incorporate I saw a Rebel Alliance braid in the costume. It just looked really good all together, and Twi'lek really hard to do.
Yes, because I've been looking at doing a gender bent Ahsoka cosplay, and just thinking, I've been talking to a few cosplayers that do Twi'leks and Ahsoka, and trying to get that piece, the headpiece on, or try to get it all sewn together. I'll wait till I'm better at it before I go at it.
Build it out a phone or hire someone who can.
There's always that. Cosplayers also go to utilities, and they are an essential part of cosplay. So if you know somebody who makes something, try to give them some business. Try to help out, because this is the cosplay economy. We use their services, we promote their services, therefore they're able to get better because they're getting more practice at it. So it's like a cycle. It's a cycle of life.
You gotta get. Are we up to finding out who?
Yes. So I got for first place in the sci-fi and fantasy category. Got Two-Face cosplay with 25 votes. So that Twi'lek and the Steven Universe thing hit a lot of people in the right place. In the second place, we got Parker Projects with 15 votes. And last place third place, we've got Lakely Loves Cosplay with her Snow White. So that is the conclusion of the list of cosplayers that we have that made to the finals. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who decided to participate in this. Between everyone's schedules and how busy things can get, you all took the time to jump in and give this convention and this cosplay contest some real merit. So I truly do appreciate you all, and I thank you on the behalf of everyone from Afro Comic Con. Tony, do you have anything you got to say?
Congratulations to all our winners and participants because, as Dimitri said, it takes a lot to put yourself out there, especially when you're like, oh, I'm doing this for fun. I don't want someone to judge me, but I want the content. So I get all of that. I lived on both sides of it. And so I am always impressed with anyone who decides to put themselves out there. So congratulations to all of you, and thank you for being a part of this cosplay contest.
Indeed. All right. Also, judges. Didn't want to forget the other judges that participated. Puma does cosplay. Thank you so much. And also Night Mage won on Instagram, but Night Mage, he participated as well, and he helped guide some with his wisdom, some path as for how we should be looking at these things. So thank you so much. And everyone else, continue to participate and watch everything that comes out from Afro Comic Con. And next year, we're planning on doing everything live. So if you're able to fly out to Oakland, California for a convention, I'll meet you out there. All right. I think that's it. So how do we sign off?
All right. So I'm Tony.
And I'm Demetrius.
Say the thing. Good night. What? That's what you do. Like,